Hello everybody, Wild Tracker here, and welcome to another episode here on the new Eriador server. Yes, welcome back. Thanks for all the great comments on the last video. The rally track is starting to look pretty awesome, so hopefully you saw that. If not, go back and watch it. Yeah, won't be doing that today. We won't be progressing that today. We'll do that in another episode. Today I've got a little build project in mind. I want to build myself a shop. So this here thing behind me, the geocaching thing, doesn't really earn me any diamonds. So I thought maybe we could do something that's going to earn us some diamonds. It might not. It'll only work for a certain while as well, because once we get the villager breeding program up and running fully, then it'll probably come obsolete. But for now, I'm going to do something that might make some of the lives on this server a little bit easier. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is build a shop here. As you can see, I've got a little bit of netherrack kind of marking out, but it's a bit of a big build, so it goes down to there. So I can't just put in a tiny little building, because I want this to be an epic building, or a building that looks good as well, not just a shop. I want it to look nice for the server, and I'm going to be using a design that I've seen, so I'll credit that down in there, but we'll talk about that more in a while. What I do need to do is start landscaping this, because all these trees need to go. This is high up, whereas this bit is low down, so what I'm probably going to do is bring it down to this level, so it's all on this level, which means I've got to take out some of this hillside. I've got to take out a load of these trees, bring this hillside down, and then we're probably going to go back to there. So again, some of this hillside's got to come out and down, and I don't know whether I'm then going to sort of bring it down to this level at the back. So it's a lot of landscaping, but I'm going to get that done first, because then we know what we've got left to play with. So, and I think what we'll do is we might just put that in a time lapse so you guys can enjoy it. That's better. Now we've got it all flattened. As you can see, I've got a beacon over there to help with the haste of moving the rocks and that sort of thing. And I've built up this area here with the paths. So, and I've just noticed something just there which I find really annoying. Let's see, we've got one of those to go underneath. We have. Okay. Yeah, so this I've built up. And the idea really is it's going to be a blacksmith, but not just a little blacksmith. It's going to be a fairly big blacksmith. Some of it's going to be decorative, some of it is going to be functional, because we're going to be selling items, but not the traditional items such as armor and that sort of thing. So no, we are going to be selling other items which we will come to. However, let's get starting on building, and I want to first of all build this bit over here. The design, incidentally, is come from a guy called Dear Assassin 0424, and I will put a link down below to their Planet Minecraft page, because yeah, they kind of come up with the concept of this, which I'm sort of loosely following, and I will be, I guess, changing a few details because yeah, you know, woods have changed since they've uploaded and that sort of thing. So for example, I'm putting these bits in here and they didn't, so yeah, they use different wood types and that sort of thing. And I'm changing the design around a little bit. I'm making it slightly smaller than theirs because of the room we've got here, but the basic concept will still be the same. And I'm just trying to work out now how we're going to have this. So we want that there, probably 2 more behind, is it? Let me just think about this as we've got it. So no, that's probably going to be 1 there, that's going to be there. Let's put these down there. Yeah, so that's probably right. Build these up, and that's going to go across there, because the other thing we got to watch out for is we don't catch this on fire, because that would not be good. That would be disastrous if we actually cause this to be a fire around here. Now, I'm not going to build all of this on camera because it'll take me far too long, and yeah, I'll be making too many mistakes, which I have already, but you don't know about that because I cut that part of the video out. And yeah, so let's put down here, because I want to test this bit fairly early on, and that's the fire. Yes, we want fire, but we don't want it to burn the whole place down either. So what do we need on here? Actually, you probably don't want those. Put those as stairs. Do the same on the other side, because the center bit will be the chimney really. This will be more decorative. I think that's right. Change that. Put that up there. And yeah, this will come around the bottom like this, etc. So, but we'll worry about all that side of it later on. Let's just get this top bit working as well. So let's put that there. It's getting dark. I doubt one of the other guys on the server will sleep, so we'll just try and get this finished as we can. I think that's all right. I think that counts as where it is. So let's get the flint on the fire. Flint on the fire. Let's get the fire going, because as we start building wood around it, that's going to hopefully show us whether things are or are not flammable. And I'll probably, you know, change some of this out as well for cracked stone bricks as I do it. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is get the rest of this built up now. Just going to build the chimney up, build a roof over the top of it, and then we can get working on the main shop area, which is going to be here. And as if by magic, it's all done. Yes. Okay, so I carried on building a bit from this, but let's just show you around. So we've got this main sort of forge area, and that's followed with a sort of lava pool here. So we've got an area where we do smelting of metal, and then this is where they shape the metal and that sort of thing. So we could do with probably an anvil just sort of somewhere, because we would obviously add that. And that's just really all sort of blocked off. And here we've got a few cobwebs because we don't clean it very much. Then we've got a doorway going into the building there, but the main building doorway is here, and we're going to have to put up a name for this, which we'll do in a moment. And then this is the interior to the main building. I've extended a little bit at the back, because what I want to do here, if we've got some, we have, is some anvils. So I kind of want to sort of place, you know, a load of anvils that the guys, when they come over here, they can use. You know, that's but only if they're buying things. It's not a free anvil for anybody on the server. If you're buying things, you may use the anvils, because what we're going to be selling in here, in fact, let's name the place, because in fact the video is probably already that name anyway, but we're going to name this Life After Death. And that's what it's called, Life After Death. So the idea and the concept behind this is, what commonly happens now on the server is if someone dies, it's not so bad, we go and get our stuff, but occasionally we don't get our stuff back. We lose things. So for example, we could, well, I think Chris died while he AFK'd, and when he logged back in it was all gone. Someone nearly lost the stuff because it was a long walk back and the area was loaded, and you know, so on and so forth. You might fall in lava and lose all your bits and pieces, and that's no good. I mean, normally we can repair stuff, so it's not like we're making stuff all the time. We can repair, but when we lose everything, oh my gosh, that is a lot of work. It's a lot of doing bits and pieces, and what's more frustrating is you might get, you know, a pick like this where you get, you know, perhaps you don't get silk touch. You can't get silk touch. You can get everything else. You can get efficiency for with unbreaking, or perhaps you don't get unbreaking. You get a silk touch without unbreaking, and yeah, it doesn't quite get the tools you want. You know, to get a good tool, you can't do it. So what we're going to be doing is selling the books that enable people to do that. So we are going to be selling every kind of tool book there is possible. So it could be efficiency books and silk touch books and all those kind of goodies. So that's something I need to lay out now. I'm starting to put the chests in here, but yeah, it's the concept is life after death. If you die, there is still life after death. You can come here and you can buy all your enchanted books, and then you can use my anvils to then combine them into your perfect tools. So even if you go and get some tools which are almost perfect but not quite right, you can come and get the additional books that allow you to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is get the rest of these chests in place, and then I need to get all the books in here, which I do happen to have stored somewhere. And here they are, all stored nicely in these chests. We've got a load of different books, all of them absolutely waiting for people to come and purchase. So I'm just going to literally take all these books, place them in those chests. We'll be able to see how many we've got of each type, because they'll be in a more logical order, although I've got a rough idea. And once we've done that, we can set the prices of all these books. I'm kind of thinking of a sort of three-tiered pricing structure. So oh yeah, I put these barriers up as well to stop people coming in should they happen to go past. Let's just get rid of them. In fact, we can do that, and that not open yet. So yeah, I'm thinking that we'll have a three-tier pricing system. So something like efficiency 4, it's quite a common enchantment to get, where something like fortune 3 is quite rare. So I'm probably going to go with 5 diamonds, 8 diamonds and 10 diamonds, depending on how rare the book is and how good it is. But as you can see here, I've split them all into, so armor's over here, and we've got all the different armor types. We've got boots, hats, we've got a couple of rare ones there, or general ones, because unbreaking can go on anything, and bows there. And obviously this was tools and swords. So yeah, this is going to take a little while because it's not in any order. I just need to start sort of, oops, taking the wrong one. Which one did I choose? See, I can't even find the right one there. So any more, what have we got here? Power 5. Yeah, so let me get all these in place, and then we'll get the prices on them, and then we'll do some marketing. So I think we are done. It's all complete. Everything I believe is in place. Let's go and double check it. You'll notice that we've got a new addition of a new chimney just there. I've put the anvil over there. It's a very broken anvil, so it's not one to be used. It's just one for cosmetic looks here. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. It's looking good at night as well. We've got the armor stands. You may have spotted those before. And if we go in here, yep, you can see we decorated out a little bit with some hay bales, because there's usually those kind of things lying around. Bitmort's armor stand, Life After Death, Proprietor, Wild Trekker. Welcome to Life After Death, all items as priced. So everything is priced. They've all got the diamond price on there, so there should be no misunderstanding how much things cost. And as I say, they're kind of done to their rarity. So for example, Thorns 3, it's probably not an in-demand book, but it's the only one out of all these books that we actually got. So it's quite a rare book, in fact. And we've even got a spare litre here, should anybody want it. We've also got 2 mending books, which we got via the fishing. So, and that one's even got efficiency on it, so that's a bargain. You could get, instead of having an efficiency book for 5 diamonds, you can get one with mending on it for 10. Amazing. And yeah, things like Punch 2, there's only a few of those, and given that that's all you really want, as well as mending that on a bow, that's pretty good for flight. Bows, we've also got a few spare bows here, so there is a perfect flight one. Punch 2, unbreaking, mending, awesome bow, and just a few mending ones. Yeah, you probably want infinity on it. This one, that's got infinity, but it's got power on it. So yeah, just a few bows there that are quite good as well. All have mending on them, so they're as good as new. Good as new. So yeah, it looks awesome. I think it works really well. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, and if there's anything else I could actually change there, let me know. That'll be pretty cool. I did add these blocks in here. I put a little sort of fire half that goes to that chimney out there. Just using those new blocks, really. They look really good as a nice little sort of animated fireplace. So and that's quite fitting in there. So all it leaves me to do now is go and tell the others about it. So I've got these books here. Fear not, there is life after death. Yes, we live on in Minecraft, but all your stuff may be gone. You now face hours of time getting levels and enchanting your new tools, weapons and armor, only to find it isn't the same. But there is hope. Come visit the Life After Death smithy located close to Trekker's Spawn Town house. Here you can choose the right enchantment for you and can even apply it using our blacksmith anvils, which are just over there. So yeah, I'll keep those stocked up and replenished, but please note they are free, only to be used when making a purchase. So once you've made a purchase and left the shop, can't come back and use them. So yeah, apply them while you're here if you want to use these anvils. They're not cheap to make, and they are a free service to my customers only. So yeah, that's awesome. So I think we'll go and place some of these, and since Dadcraft's place is the nearest, we'll do that one, and then I'm going to make my way around town and place these all over the place. And that's probably going to do it for today. So hopefully you've enjoyed that episode. Let me know in the comments down below if you've got any suggestions, if I should do anything different, any ideas you got, or if you just think it's absolutely awesome, in which case click the like button too. So has DC got a bed in here? He has. Now I'm going to try and place it near the bed, but I'm also going to place it, you know, kind of, if that's where he spawns, but he might not, because he's got a bed over his tree place as well. But if he does happen to spawn there, he'll come down these stairs, and so yeah, we're going to kind of place it here. I think he'll probably see it here. That's a good place, because that means he'll also actually see it as he comes through here as well. So awesome, life after death. Okay, so let me take my hat and that off so you can see me. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you here next time on the new Eriador server. And just remind you, the quiz, don't forget to take it. It's still on. There's a few days left after this video's gone live. You have the chance to come and join us at our summer day event. So hopefully we'll see you actually on the server. So here's your opportunity. Follow the link in the description, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.